Howdy, neighbors. You can see how freaking tall, not on the way to the ground, how tall our grass is. And that's only from growing for, it was completely cut before we left. We've been gone for 4 days. So I needed a little break. I've been trying to take more breaks. It's not something that's in my DNA. Like, I literally don't take breaks. But if I sit too long, my ankles yell at me. So we decided that since I've been gone for too many days, we are going to come out here and check on the herb garden and grab some snacks. Just standing here, I can smell all of the cilantro. So these are just disgusting weeds that need to get taken care of. This is the cilantro. It has all fallen over. We purposely let it go to seed. These are the seeds. And then they're going to turn brown and kind of striped. This is wild lettuce. You can tell because on the spine, you see the little spikes right there? They're not like really pokey. And that's how you can tell wild lettuce. And we use this, it's very medicinal, but we are using it for fertilizer. I might have a video of that. So this is what we're after eventually. They're gonna get brown, they're gonna get a little ribby. We still have some lettuce here. We still have some bok choy that the caterpillars have eaten, but we don't really care. These are morning glories. They need to die. All of them need to die. Death. I wonder if I can see any new. Anyway, it has been raining for days. You can see all of the mud. But we're just gonna go down really quick. These are all, so these beans, you can tell by this long stalk right here, are not bush beans, I guess. So those need to get a trellis. And these would be, I think, the same, because you can see how they're trying to reach for the stars. There's still some kind of pak choy something down here at the end. Look, we've got a zinnia. These are regrowths from last year. There's a couple more. These are baby zinnias. That's a zinnia. And these are some more green beans. And you can tell we've had so much water, it looks like they're getting a little deficient, so they need a little fertilizer. Let's see, these are actually bush beans here. Bush green beans. Or potatoes. Those are volunteer potatoes. We obviously didn't dig them all up last year. Here, oh look. These, I love the green beans. That's another thing that's wonderful about being able to get this stuff, grow your own. You can pick that, what you like them this size, you can pick them this size. If you like them that size, that guy's too big, so I'm just gonna leave him. And then he'll turn into beans for next year. Bean seeds, literally beans. I'm trying to think if there's any more. Just those couple. This guy down here, he's still a little bit little. Not morning glories again. Meh. I did bring a stack this time because last time I tried to carry it all. It didn't go so well. I think I'm getting bit. So that's kind of looks like all of my green beans, I think, that are ready. And then we're gonna go around because we planted green beans early and then they came up and then they got frozen. So we replanted. English is hard, I'm telling you. Ew. Weeds, morning glories. All right, so then I'm gonna come through here and this is what we want. I don't want them to be too big. Like this one, that one is too wide. This one is not as wide. This one is better. These are very good. So we're gonna put all those in the sack. These are too thin. You can eat this like pod and all if you really want to, but I don't like the pods. I mean, I don't like them as well. Let's put it that way. They're not bad, they're just not great. And we put some wire up, but we didn't get it up tall enough and it's all falling over. So our peas are kind of hanging out wherever they went to right now, which is meaning they're being unruly. So we don't eat, I think I've said this before, but we don't eat peas. I don't do cooked peas. Ugh. So anyway, you need that story, you have to ask my mom. So I am just going through. Those are too big. I'm gonna pick them anyway. These are way too big. These down here, see big and old? See how they're yellowing? We'll just let them dry on the vine. And then, and these two, like this whole plant got skipped just because we were gone. My child doesn't eat peas. This one I might actually pick. And then those will make, well, they'll make peas, they'll dry, and then next year we can replant them. So if you leave some on the vine, then you're just making seeds for next year. This is that awful morning glory. You know, there's a few plants that I absolutely despise. And vines. The vines in Tennessee are insane. So these are way too big. I'm gonna leave them. This one's okay. This one's pretty big. I'm gonna eat him too. See the peas? Still pretty sweet. Oh shoot, man down. Man down. Here's the rest of this morning glory. They go everywhere. Ooh, we found some more that are good deal. And I'm rubbing up against all of this mint. So that smells delightful. Then you can smell it like it's on your hands, it's on your arms, it's everywhere. Pick some more peas. This pea plant fell over. And here's a zinnia in the middle of everybody. This one's a really good. These are about perfect. These could go another day. Those can go another day. I'm by no means catching everything. I'm just kind of looking a little bit. And peas ripen kind of from the bottom up, so those are going to be the ones that they put on first. So when you have a plant like this that's all fallen over, see all the bottom ones are way dry and big, or are getting dry and big, and then kind of as you go up the plant, these are still too big. That whole plant's kind of too big. There's lots of things that will eat them. Angie is not one of them. See, and all these plants are all those peas are really big. And these dark ones are a different kind than these lighter ones. And those darker ones are one of my, actually I'm gonna leave that guy there. Are one of my, that was one of my favorite kinds so far. Like we've really been loving that kind of pea. And I think they're called Lillian something. I think I have the, well, that's a good afternoon snack. This is pokeweed. This disgusting stuff. I'm also not a fan of pokeweed at all. I hate it. It makes disgusting red berries that get everywhere. So I thought that, see, he left, oh here. Here's one of them that got left. They usually don't get left here. These are Little Marvel. Those are the light green ones. I don't think they were as good. I think this one, Lillian's Caseload. I think these are the ones that are the darker ones over here that we really like. And so then we planted another row. So here's another potato, there's another potato coming up. There's a potato. They're all volunteer potatoes in here. And then all of these are new peas that we just planted recently. There's another row of peas right here. There's a mess right there. I don't really care. This one is fun. Let's see if I can not step on stuff. Oh, here's a bean. No beans on the bean. These are onions that were like going bad in a refrigerator from Walmart. So there's a whole bunch of onions that are really nice right there. There's another zinnia, and you can see the peas or the beans, the not bush beans. I try to only buy bush beans, but every once in a while you get some new variety. This is cockaburr. It's disgusting. We don't like it. We create nasty problems for the animals. What was I going to say? That's an interesting. It's an interesting tree. Because I know it says leaves of 3, but I don't think that looks like poison ivy. I think that's a tree. Yeah, because that new growth right there is not poison ivy. So I need to look that one up. What else do we have? That's about it, my friends. We still have a whole bunch of lemon balm. I need to get some more of that in the dehydrator. Still a bunch of oregano. All of this is dill, which is going to make coriander for us. That's kind of it, my friends. I'll go enjoy my afternoon snack and get back to work.